Hi friends, this is Sarvajan here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good. And today I am going to discuss about RS and RA. So RS is nothing but a router solicitation message which for the host will request. So the host will request for an RS router solicitation message to the router. Upon receiving the request, R1 will send a router advertisement message. So I am going to discuss what is exactly RS and RA. So RS message sent to FF02 colon 2. This is for all routers. FF021 is for all nodes or all devices. So the router will send to all nodes, that is FF021, this is a multicast, and host will send a RS message to router with the multicast address FF02 colon 2. This is for all routers, right? So that is the only difference. So before that, now let us go ahead and configure. And I want to show it in packet capture. So what we can do, let us go to R1 and go to the configuration mode. So before that, better we'll debug will enable the neighbor discovery protocol, right? So we'll enable it. So now let us go ahead and configure. Go to the configuration mode interface. So there are two interfaces. One is a fast Ethernet 0 by 0 and 0 by 1. So first what I'm going to do, I am going to generate a link local address. Then I'm going to enable the router advertisement. So let us, before that, let us also enable the packet capture. Yeah, let us enable it. So now let us configure. Let us go to R1 interface fast Ethernet 0 by 0. So first we'll enable the IPv6 enable. So this will generate the link local address, right? So let us go ahead and enable and let us activate the interface. This is the first interface. I have activated it. So after this, what I'm going to do, so now you can see the dot type is equal to 135. So now you can see the neighbor solicitation and the neighbor corresponding neighbor advertisement messages. So this is mainly for RS and RA, router solicitation and router advertisement messages. So still you are not able to see, right? So that means I have to enable the routing. And so let us see now what we can do. Let us go to R1 and I have to enable the routing, that is IPv6 unicast routing is the command I have to enable it. So now what I have to do, I have to also configure with the IPv6 address. So I have to specify configure a IPv6 address on both fast Ethernet 0 by 0 and 0 by 1. So let us first enable on 0 by 0. So go to the configuration mode and interface fast Ethernet 0 by 0. Let us configure the address, IPv6 address 2001. So let us configure this /64. That means, so it will calculate from the extended unique identifier. So you can see my previous video what is EY64. So this will take from the 40-bit MAC address, right? So first is the prefix portion. So this will the last interface ID. It will take it from the MAC address and will generate the interface ID. So the prefix plus interface ID is the total IPv6 address 128 bit long, right? So now let us, I have already configured. So now we can see it is adding the prefix, right? It is adding a prefix. So now there we can see the router solicitation messages. Before that, let us go to the individual host. PC1 I connected to this host, right? So the PC1 should send a RS message, right? So let us check it out. Show IPv6. So now we have to generate the RS message. Now to send the request to R1. How to do that? IP auto. It will request for a RS message to R1. You can see the messages flowing over here. So you can see here. We're able to see, right? It is sending the router solicitation messages to router, that is FF02 colon 2. You're able to see these messages, router solicitation messages. You want to capture, you can see. So go here, you can see the source. Source is the address. That is source is the host address, and the destination is the multicast address of all routers, right? That is the reason you're saying FF02 colon 2, right? You are able to see here. The similar way, the router will be sending the router advertising messages to the host. After getting the reply, the host will send a request for the router solicitation message with this multicast address to R1. R1 after receiving the request will send a RA message to the host with this multicast address. So that is we call it as a router advertisement. How to capture is 134. You can see the router advertisement. So the source will be the link local address. You can see here, source is the link local address and the destination will be FF021. That is the reason I mentioned here, FF021, that is a multicast address. So this is for FF21 is for all nodes and this is for all routers. So host will send it to all router and this is for all nodes. Node is nothing but a host, right? So what the host requires is RS, that is a router solicitation, and router will reply with the router advertisement messages. So in the advertisement message, that is a valid question. In the advertisement message, what it carries is it will advertise its prefix. So that's the reason I configured here, right? So I configure the prefix, then the interface ID will take it from the MAC address. So it automatically, it will add the prefix. You are able to see, right? It is adding the prefix, then it will append the MAC address from the host. So now you can see here. So let us go to PC1. Now it will show IPv6. So you're able to see, right? This is the prefix we have mentioned. 2111 is the prefix, and the last portion is nothing but the interface ID. So the interface ID is generated from this 48-bit MAC address. So the total we called as a total, it is a 128 bit. 64 is identifying the prefix, and the remaining is the interface ID. So this is it is separated by double colon, right? So that means it is taken as a 0, multiple zeros. So this last 64-bit we call it as a interface ID, which is generated from the 48-bit MAC address. So this we call it as a router solicitation message, right? What the router will send a RA to host, and the host will send a router messages. Similarly, now let us activate the interface. So go to R1 and let us activate the interface. Let us assign some other prefix. Interface fast Ethernet 0 by 1, and you can assign any prefix. IPv6 address followed by 2001. 222, any prefix will give 64 EY64, and let us do a no shed, and also I have to enable the IPv6 enable. So also you can see the messages, what the message is flowing over here, right? It is sending a neighbor solicitation, I already told. First, always it will send a neighbor solicitation and the neighbor advertisement message. Keep in mind, each and every device will generate a link local address. So that is mainly for the communication, that is for a neighbor identification. After sending the neighbor solicitation and the neighbor advertisement messages, then it will add the prefix. Either that is the prefix I advertise over here and this interface. So the host, after getting the information, it will append its interface ID, that is a MAC address and the interface ID with this prefix. That is the reason we are seeing here. This is it is a prefix. It will append with the MAC address, right? We are able to see, right? Fast Ethernet 1. Similar way, let us see for router 2. So this is a message it is in neighbor advertisement. Let us see the prefix. Show IPv6 routers. So now let us check it. Show IPv6 interface brief. So you're able to see, right? This is a prefix you are seeing, right? So now you are able to see fast Ethernet 0 by 1, and this is the prefix it got advertised. So let us check for R2. Let us go here and fast Ethernet 1 also let us activate. Go to R1. Fast Ethernet 0 by 1, no shit. This is the thing I want to show you. It is advertising prefix, right? 2001. This is for fast Ethernet 0 by 0. Similarly, you are able to see, right? Sending RA, that is a router advertisement on fast Ethernet 0 by 0. So first you will send a NS and NA, then you will send a RA. RA is nothing but the router advertisement. So now let us check the interfaces. Show IP interface brief. So for both fast Ethernet 0 by 1 and 0 by 1 are up. So now let us check for the second host. How to do that? IP auto. So it automatically take the prefix. So we're able to see, right? This is the prefix we are saying. So automatically it will append the MAC address. This is the interface ID. It will generate from the MAC address. Show IPv6. So it will take this MAC address and it will generate the interface ID. This is the interface ID generated from the MAC address using EY64, extended unique identifier. And the first portion is the prefix, that is the 64-bit address. So this is how the router solicitation and the router, you are able to see, right? Received RS from faster than 0 by 1 and sending RA. So RS is nothing but the router solicitation message. It received from the host. So the PC2 send a router solicitation message to this router, and upon receiving the router solicitation request, R1 will send with the router advertisement on this particular corresponding multicast address. So it will be append the prefix. The prefix you have mentioned is 222, right? This is a prefix you advertise. So after getting the information, the host will append the interface ID to this prefix. So that is the reason you are seeing here in PC2. So it will append this prefix to this interface ID generated. Then this is a total IPv6 address, what we called as a global unicast address. So that is a routable, but this link local is not routable. That is always you have to keep it in mind. Link local address is not routable. It is mainly for a neighbor communication, and global unicast address is routable. That is IP prefix address is a routable address. I hope you understand and enjoy this video. Thanks for watching me. Please subscribe me for more videos. Thank you and have a wonderful day.